Happy Friday and welcome to the Weekender once again. I hope everybody out there is safe and happy as always. Wow, we got a lot in store this weekend. Wow. This month we've been celebrating a ton of things. For one, we have Black History Month all month, probably all year if you like it. And then today is Chinese New Year's, the year of the ox, I believe. We've been celebrating the presidents. So happy celebration. And since we're talking about celebration, I guess we have to talk about, we talking about the GOAT. The GOAT, he won another Super Bowl. So I guess it's going to be kind of hard to catch up to him when it comes to winning Super Bowl rings. He's got a ring full of them. But we got somebody here in the Bay that's doing pretty good. Mr. Stephen Curry looks like he's on another MVP season. He's not getting all the credit due yet, but I've seen some basketball out of him. This is probably the best I've seen, and we got a big one this weekend coming up against KD, Harden, and Kyrie. That should be pretty fun tomorrow night. And just to top it off, I guess we're celebrating the homecoming for Chick Corea. I normally don't kind of bring up this kind of stuff but this is a jazz artist. Had a phenomenal time. I guess in 1981, went to go see Chick Corea. He did Beneath the Mask, and it just was a concert that was just off the charts. Him and his band, they jammed overtime. They towed a place up out in Orange County at the Pacific Arts Theater. So let's get right into this week's topic. This week's topic is the elements that we may need to know if we're buying a new house. And when I say key elements, things that you might like or don't like about if you're purchasing a new house. And these are some questions that you might want to ask yourself, and this would help you finding the right home. The first question I would ask myself is, what do I like best about my house? The most important thing that you like about your house, if you're looking for a new home, you want to ask yourself that kind of question. The second most important one would be, what do you like least about your house? Why are we deciding to move at this juncture of our life, or if we're doing a transition? You want to ask these questions before you start your search. Another thing you might want to ask yourself, do we have enough space? Or could we use a little more space or less space? Maybe you have too big of a house. Maybe you're ready to downsize to a smaller house. These are questions that you want to get out front of. Another thing I would think would be a very, do you have enough bedrooms or enough bathrooms? You could be transitioning there where you're going from, you have a big house, you had a bunch of kids, and now you only kind of want one or two bedrooms. That could be something you could talk about. Do we have enough bathrooms? Maybe you just only had one bathroom. Maybe you always wanted a master bathroom. Here's a really important one, and I think is probably top of a lot of people's list is, do you really enjoy taking care of a yard? If you have a yard, do you enjoy taking care of a yard? And you got to be honest about that one. You have to say, hey, you know what? Either you like doing, yard work, or you don't. And so that's something you have to be honest with yourself, I would think. Another thing, do I want multiple levels? You might have a single story. You might have a two-story. You kind of have to make that decision. Do you get to a point where it's just like, you know what, now I don't want to go up and down stairs anymore. So these are things that you might want to look at and question, that you might. And probably the last one I think would be really important. Is there a specialty room that you never had? Let's just say you've always wanted your own sewing room or your own home office, or today everybody wants a workout gym somewhere in that house because we're all working out at home. And even one of the hottest things is a mud room. If you don't know what a mud room is, shoot me an email. I'll tell you that, because they're off the charts. I've seen some really nice mud rooms out there these days. So again, I really thank everybody for tuning in. This week we have a couple special things. I have a new listing I want you to take a look at. That'll be posted with the email. On top of that, we have a newsletter. Again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody's honesty, and your opinions are very much welcome. Shoot me an email at any time. Give me some feedback at any time. Again, you can always reach me at sgaddisonrealtor.com, or sam at sgaddisonrealtor.com is my email. And of course, you can always reach me at area code 510-220-7155. And have a wonderful weekend.